So let's look at this question. Where's f of x equals negative 1.5x squared plus 5x minus 5, concave up and concave down? Remember, f of x is concave up is the same thing as saying that f double prime of x is positive, whereas f of x concave down is the same thing as saying that the second derivative f double prime of x is negative. So looking at this function, the first derivative is negative 1.5 times 2x plus 5. This plus 5 goes to 0 because it's a constant. Clean this up a little bit. Negative 1.5 times 2 is 3. So the final answer for my f prime of x is negative 3x plus 5. When I go to take the second derivative, I get that f double prime of x just becomes negative 3. F double prime of x is negative 3, so f double prime of x is negative, no matter what you plug in. F double prime of x is negative on negative infinity to positive infinity. I don't need a sign chart because this is a constant function, always equal to negative 3. I can then conclude that f of x is concave down on negative infinity, infinity. And if I look at the curve, I say, wow, that looks like it's concave down the whole way. I could also just think about the fact that this is a quadratic with a negative leading exponent. So I could know it opens down that way. Next natural question is, where are the inflection points? But f of x never changes concavity. It's concave down the whole way. So there are no inflection points. And when it comes to answer this question, I can use negative infinity to infinity, which is minus INF to INF, and I have no inflection points. This question says if an answer does not exist, put D and E. So I'll put D and E for the inflection point.